Crybaby ass niggas.
Yo.
Who is that? He Blues G. And then Willie start talking crazy to me. So since y'all running and y'all pick and choose when y'all want to play, I just gonna bet the little nigga. Nigga.
I bet you 100 after this game.
He over there right now? Yeah.
He said since you talking about 150 to 100.
No, nigga.
He said no.
I'ma beat your ass for a dub like I've been doing. Like we been betting. You got it all day. Why you want to take it all in right now? You got all day.
He'll beat your ass for the dub, and he'll keep beating your ass for the
Nigga,
dub.
join the chat party and talk to me.
Huh? Yeah, bet, come on.
I'm on the screen. Join the chat party and talk to me, nigga.
Join the chat party.
He don't like when a nigga talk to him crazy. Man, bring your ass over here to the chat or something. Come talk to me, little nigga.
Hey, cuz. Man, can be going in and out.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills.
They got to put the free go back to the free boy tonight.
No, this one is still in there.
In the free?
Open that thing.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
What the other one?
He didn't find the other one. Or something.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as
Yeah,
we'll start at the 25. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jair Elam makes it quick. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 39 yards there, a big one. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cobb. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller. The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, an 7-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Rodgers will throw for it. Steps away to his left. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. On the move to his left. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The 40. The 20. 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. This one swung out here to Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And some room to roam now. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On play action, Rodgers lets it fly deep for Cobb. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb, 33 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Allen now on first down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
first down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Rolling to his right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. From midfield, here's Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Forced out to his left. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Allen eluding the pressure right. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Allen now looks to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33. So this defense, Charles, quite a performance. Now working on a shutout, but they have still yet to give up a touchdown as they come up with the interception there.
Well, we've seen this from them before because you can move the ball on them through the middle of the field, but once you get into the red zone, that's where they really clamp down. They come up with the interception there, but you know about this crew. They're playing modern defense, taking care of the red zone, third down, and getting after the quarterback.
Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Up the middle, Jones. And some room to work. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 14-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
56.
Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Rodgers looking to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet,
I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. With your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like the law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Last laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need